Wrapping the text around an image is quite attractive for any kind of website. Now the image can be in different shapes or the basic square shape. We have to wrap that image with the text. The text wrap you will probably use the most is the square text wrap, but there are other text wraps too. Tight/through text wraps around image, regardless of what shape the image is. But what CSS property should you use to wrap text around an image? The align attribute is an optional attribute to the img tag. It defines image placement relative to browser margins and text. Align equals right places the image on the right border of the browser window. Can you wrap text around a picture in a text box? Any text within a text box cannot be wrapped around another object in the text box because both the text and the object are on the same layer, the drawing layer. This means that if you still want to wrap text around the graphic, you'll need to take a different approach to laying out your newsletter. The overflow wrap property in CSS allows you to specify that the browser can break a line of text inside the targeted element onto multiple lines in an otherwise unbreakable place. This helps to avoid an unusually long string of text causing layout problems due to overflow. Values. Normal. The default. The browser will break lines according to normal line breaking rules. Words or unbroken strings will not break, even if they overflow the container. Break word. Words or strings of characters that are too large to fit inside their container will break in an arbitrary place to force a line break. A hyphen character will not be inserted, even if the hyphens property is used. Inherit. The targeted element must inherit the value of the overflow wrap property defined on its immediate parent. And now let's create a simple example how to wrap text around an image. Let's start with HTML part. We have our index.html page prepared, and inside the body, we have one image and one paragraph with lorem ipsum placeholder text inside. After we have our HTML elements for this example, let's jump to our CSS file, style.css. First we start with the image tag, img. First thing we want to do is focus our image to be in our left side with float left. Next thing is to give some margin to this image, so the text not be really close to our image, to separate it. We do it with margin CSS attribute with values 0 pixels, 10 pixels, 10 pixels and 0 pixels. The next thing we will look at is, to give to this image some width and height, so if the image are too big or small to have fixed width and height. Now let's see the text. In our paragraph, the style we will use will be with text align to be justify and text indent to be 1em. It's really simple or easy to wrap text around an image. In our browser, everything look fine. We have our planet image and our wrap text around the image. And last, let's check wrapping text around an image in PowerPoint. Sometimes it is required to wrap text around an image in PowerPoint, and this can happen in different flavors. For example, you may require to use an irregular shape or picture and wrap the text around, or just use a rectangular or regular shape or picture instead. Unlike other Microsoft Office products where you can align text or wrap text around images, in Microsoft PowerPoint 2003 to 2010 this can be challenging. The official Office blog already pointed about this in wrap text around an object in PowerPoint 2010. But in simple words, if you need to wrap text around an image or shape in PowerPoint, the space key and shift enter in your keyword can be your best friends. If so far you get value and you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel. See you in the next video.